Hey, let's see if I can get some snakes to eat sausages. Reptilinks sent me a whole bunch of product this week, and I'm gonna try it out on some of these snakes. This is Stella. She's had Reptilinks before, but it's probably been a year or so. And this is Echko. These are both super dwarf reticulated pythons, by the way. I'm showing them a target that they're not really used to, but I think they understand it's a target. I just wanted to make sure that they knew that I was giving them food, because this is very different than what they're used to eating. But they had no problem with it. And the black-headed pythons I knew would have no problem with it because I can put any kind of food in their cage and they'll eat it. By the way, this is not slow motion of Maya taking that food. That's how she really did it. And this is sped up footage because they eat pretty slow. Banjo is also looking for food, and again, he'll take anything that I set in there. Probably not the best strategy to eat from the middle, but he figures it out and ends up eating this. This link is a pretty big meal for him. Look at that. He's just a tube, but he eventually gets it down. And next is Harry, my little Housenake. I'm feeding him a micro link, and he can actually eat 4 or 5 of these. He took the first one off tongs, and then I left the rest of them just in his cage for him. Here's Pip, my little pygmy python. She's target trained. She comes out for her target, and she takes the largest meal she's ever eaten. That's a pretty big reptilink for her. She's eaten reptilinks before. She used to take those micro links when she was smaller. And Douglas, my scrub python, is deep in shed. I didn't think he was going to take one, but I thought I would offer, and he took it. And here's Bella, my carpet python. She strikes and wraps this reptilink, but what happens a lot of times when a snake hasn't had reptilinks before or anything new, they may not recognize it as food. So Bella decides it's not food and she drops it, and then I couldn't get her to strike at one again. So I just ended up feeding her a mouse, and we'll try again next week. That just happens. It takes them a while sometimes. Once they eat one, they figure out that it's food. And here's a great example. This is Koa, my Brettles python. It took him a long time to strike. I probably tried 5 times. I scented it with a mouse, and eventually he struck and wrapped, and then I got some light on him so that we could see him eating that one. It's a pretty small reptilink for him, so I ended up giving him 2. And on the second offering, he recognized it. Obviously, he had just eaten one, so he's like, oh, okay, that's food. And next time, he'll probably take it right away. By the way, ball pythons are such picky eaters that reptilinks aren't recommended for them, but for all your other reptiles, it's a really healthy whole prey item sausage that I love to use to vary my snake's diets.